There you go, that is a fabulous, fabulous dish. That is our Nasi Goreng made, our Indonesian fried rice. There you go. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing Nasi Goreng. We're doing an Indonesian fried rice. Now, it might surprise Uncle Roger, it might not. And to be fair, we might chuck some MSG in to keep him happy. Okay, the only special ingredient that you're going to need for this, obviously if you don't eat rice and stuff, it's going to be special, but if you've got rice and chicken and things, we're going to do a chicken one. We're not going to add any shrimp, we'll just do chicken today. The special ingredient is this, kicap manis, okay? I'm showing you a couple of different brands here, so you know. And basically it's a sweet, dark soy sauce which has like a I would say like a burnt flavour in there, just to make it simple. Okay, it's delicious. So like I say, there's a couple of different brands here, look, but they are both the same. It is kicap manis sauce. So this one says sauce manis. It doesn't matter, they're the same. That's what we're using. So Asian shop, if you want to make this, there you go. Right, we got some garlic, we got some shallots, lime, chilies, and some spring onions. We got a chicken breast, and we've got some rice. Okay, let's crack on. What we're going to do first is slice the onions, and it's not a complicated job. Don't make it hard. You know, just take your time if you want to take your time. Nice and thin slices of onion, and when you get to there, turn it over. It doesn't matter if they're little bits of onion. There you go, look. Nicely, nicely sliced. That's what we're after. Come on, in there. So we got onions there, look. Nice and steady. Garlic. Mince up some garlic. It's an Asian dish. Okay. Big as small as you like. Entirely up to you. That'll do. Chilies. We got a couple of chilies here, look. Now you don't want the stalk. You could hold on to the stalk if you wanted. And again, it's only a little slicing through. I'm going to have to sharpen this knife, I think. We got some green onion, spring onion. Straight through there. It doesn't matter. If you want to keep some for going over the top, that's up to you. So I'll have a few of those in there and the rest in this bowl. Come on. Okay, chicken. Chicken breast for this one. You can have cubes, chunks, slices. Up to you. Really, really up to you. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this. And that's going to give us some nice little bit of chicken in there. Back in that bowl. Bring in a pan. Got this big old thing today, look. Right, we want to heat up your pan. Come on, heat up your pan. And I want to put some oil in here. And we'll fry off these shallots. Where's my thing? There we go. Okay, we're going to go in there with some oil. I'm going to chuck those shallots in there, and we're going to give those a cooking. I want a little bit of golden on here. There we go, we've got a nice bit of flavour going on there, look. That was nice and steady. I want to be going in there with our garlic and our chilli. Nice little one of those in there, look. That's nice and steady. Nice little steady one on there. Try not to burn the garlic. In there with your chicken. We'll have a little bit of colour coming on this. Come on. What we're trying to do is put a little tinge on this chicken, make it look more presentable, but it doesn't matter if you can't brown it slightly. You only want a golden on there. In there with your rice. Break up your rice as you're cooking. Chicken's looking lovely. Our sauce then. In there with about 2.5 tablespoons of our mayonnaise sauce. About a tablespoon of soy. Light soy. Little shake of white pepper going on in there. And a little bit of shrimp paste. Let's have that all brought in, come on. Now what you're trying to do now is caramelise up the rice with that flavour on there. And you can see all the burnt stuff, all the stuff that was on the bottom of the pan's coming straight off now that we've added our sauce. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. That is looking lush. So we're trying to caramelise this up now. You want to try and get a bit of crusty on there if you can. Uncle Roger in there. A little bit of oyster sauce. And bring it all in, come on. Oh yeah. And we want to be going in there with our green onions. Nice little stir through. And we're ready to serve that up. And what we want before we serve is a little bit of lime. So we're just going to chuck this in a little bowl. We're going to get some of that chicken and that veggies in the bottom of there. Okay, like that. I'm going to put that in there. Like that. And we're going to have a mountain of this stuff on our plate. On there. Just like that. Look at that. And there's some cucumber. Come on. It's all going to collapse. Because we didn't squash it that much. But not to worry. A little bit of tomato. A little bit of green onion. On there. And top it with an Asian styled egg. Asian style because it's got a crispy bottom. There you go, that is a fabulous, fabulous dish. That is our Nasi Goreng made, our Indonesian fried rice. There you go. There we have it, a nice simple Asian flavour fried rice. In there, a bit hot look. Our lovely cooked chicken. Oh yeah. Our fried rice. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. Slight little bit of sweetness there from the sauce. You've got that like burnt barbecue type flavour. Topped with our fried egg. Fried egg just sat in the pan a little bit so it crisps up. Nice yolk on there. There you go. Always serve with a little bit of cucumber and a bit of tomato. That is an absolutely sensational Asian dish right there. Oh, delightful. A little bit of lime for that sour kick if you want it. And that is absolutely perfect. There you go, share with your friends, tell them how easy it is to make nasi goreng. You know, it's just that one special ingredient, that keycap mayonnaise, that's all. And it's just like a sweet, dark soy sauce. However, it has like a burnt flavour to it. It's delicious. There you go, if you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.